Ugly Inside TV outside St Mary's Hassan. We're down in the dumps once again, 5 weeks without a home game. We're hoping for a bit of sunshine, a bit of hope today, and we had it for the first half an hour and the first 10 minutes in the second half.
First half we were good. I thought we defended really well. Chelsea didn't really create many clear-cut chances in that first half. But in that first hour, we went 2-0 up and then we just fell apart. And we saw that at Newcastle in the first 20 minutes, saw that West Ham in the first half. There's periods in games where we just capitulate. And I was looking at when we were 2-1 down, there was no leaders to, rally the troops and go again. And I think our confidence is just, it's gone down the drain after that. I think that's probably the cruelest way to lose a football game.
It was a cruel game today. 2-0 up, we're cruising. Bit of confidence, the lads are knocking it around quite comfortably. Yeah. But Conte makes 2 changes, and those 2 changes paid dividends for him.
They did, exactly. And I feel at 2-2 we should have got Sophie and Buffal on and made the changes early. I think if I have one criticism for Hughes today, he didn't make the changes soon enough. It's very, very demoralising that everyone knew that Chelsea have got quality, but we've literally sold our best centre back. I think had we had Virgil van Dijk or Fonte, well maybe not Fonte but a different player, we wouldn't have. I think if we had Van Dijk in that back four today, we wouldn't have lost from 2-0 up.
Yeah, do you know what? He went down in a heap after that Giroud header for their first Chelsea goal. Yeah, probably more an embarrassment rather than injury. Yeah,
I'd tend to agree with you, but it's just the same old. To be honest, I think Bednarek, Yoshida and Hoyt did try, but the quality's not there. And I think they're playing to the best of their ability, but it's simple that they're not good enough at this level. And when you sell your best players, players like Van Dijk, like Fonte, who are at this level, you have to, if not upgrade. And we've just, I'm not being nasty, but those back 3, they are Championship standard.
What did you make of the lineup at 11:30 today? Bednarek in for his Premier League debut. Knocks one in on a brilliant finish though. Yeah,
again he was excellent for the first hour, but then where were those 3 centre backs? Within 10 minutes was it? They scored 3 goals. Where were they? And it's just so demoralising. And I think we're done now. We need to win 3 off our last 5 games. Take out Manchester City, because look, if Chelsea can score 3 goals in 10 minutes, I think City will be, they'll be able to score just as many. But we've left ourselves in a right big hole where we need to win 3 off our last 4. The way I see it is, we've taken the batteries out of the clock, and they're not going to work. They're not working. You sell all your best players. You take the batteries out, and your clock won't work. And that's what we've done. I'll praise the first hour. We were brilliant, but I would have taken it if we were shocking for the first 80 minutes, and then brilliant for the last 10 and got a point. We're at the stage of the season where you need points to stay up. Performances aren't going to do it. Okay, if we perform like this back in September and August, I'd say, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the season. It's good, but we're at the stage where we need points. We haven't got that today. Today is a failure for me.
Well, next to Leicester on Thursday night, we have to get a result there to stand any chance.
Have to, but Puel would love it, wouldn't he, to just literally
rub the salt in the wounds.
We lose, we're done. It's as simple as that. Puel will love to win that game and obviously rub salt into the wounds, but I can't give us much hope if we defend like that. They've got just as well, not better players. They've got players like Mahrez, Vardy, who could do just as much damage. So and they'll be pumped for that. So I can't see us winning. I'm gonna have to go for another Leicester win next week. The semi-final. It's a nice day out, but boy, if we defend like that, it could get embarrassing. But we at the end of the day, we are scoring goals, which is nice. That's something we've asked for off late, but it's just so demoralising.